name is Courtney Abston, and I'll be doing my informative speech. The title of my speech is The Australian Wildfire Damage. Okay, how many of you have heard about the Australian wildfires? How many of you know how much damage was actually caused by these wildfires? According to Jesse Yang from CNN, more than 28 people have already died and 1 billion of the wildlife population has disappeared. A lot of people were left with nothing. The economy is in the worst state that it's ever been, and the country as a whole is just kind of in a disaster. The Australian wildfires have destroyed lives, wildlife, and the country in general. Okay. Lives. Thousands of lives have been destroyed. Loved ones, friends, acquaintances, homes, cars, workplaces, stores. More than just material things, and then the financial struggle. So basically, for my first point, thousands of lives have been destroyed. Obviously, homes, cars, belongings, everything in the fire, if you lived in like the heart of it, have been destroyed. Like they're not there anymore. And then you've lost loved ones, friends, and acquaintances. People there have lost family members. Their lives have changed forever, and their whole towns and everything are just gone. But it's more than just material things too. Like their financial well-being, stability, like everything they've ever known is just like gone. Towns have been destroyed, workplaces, like all kinds of businesses have just absolutely like disappeared. So these people are literally in the worst financial state or lively state that they've ever been in. Here are just a couple of pictures of kind of what's happened and what was going on at that time. The second thing that the wildfires have destroyed is the wildlife. 1 billion animals have estimated to have died. That's kind of here and there. I quoted that from the New York Times. That's what they have put the number as. Most of these animals can only be found in Australia. I mean, you have to think they're home to some of the most exotic wildlife that there is, and now it's just gone. Like there is no repopulating these animals. Like they've just been locked off. Over 30% of the koala habitat in New South Wales has absolutely disappeared. I have a couple of pictures to show that. These pictures are extremely graphic, but this is showing exactly what has happened. This right here is not a koala, it is a kangaroo. But this is just showing, I mean, these wildfires have absolutely just destroyed this animal population. The last thing that the wildfires have destroyed is the country as a whole. Like I've already mentioned, it destroyed two sectors of the economy. Agricultural sector, obviously, I mean, fields, places everywhere is just like gone. It's not there anymore. It's probably going to be hard to ever try to refertilize that soil and try to get that back. So a lot of where they get their food supply and stuff is just going to be gone. The tourist industry, I know that now probably it's not as bad, but I mean, you have to think all their beautiful land, everything, the fires scared off people. There's really not anything for tourists for them to go see anymore. A lot of it was damaged. Even in Sydney, there wasn't really a lot of wildfire damage in Sydney, which is like one of the main cities in Australia. But the skies were so smoky, I mean, even the tourists, they couldn't see anything. They could only see a couple of feet in front of them. And I have a picture that displays that. This is currently what Sydney looks like, and it's not looking that it's getting any better as of the moment. So, in conclusion, the fires have destroyed the lives, the wildlife, and the country in general. Like I've mentioned, lives have been ruined, wildlife is gone, and they're in the worst economic state they've been in absolute years. So this country is really struggling financially, mentally, everything is just having a really hard time. The reason I've shown these pictures is just so you can see as a whole what the country is going through and what a lot of people are having to rebuild their lives on. So I hope that all of you have learned something from my speech today, and thank you for